What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Philly SIJ. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the like button. DJ Academics is beefing with Laren, Jess Hilarious, Charlemagne the God, Cameron, Mase, all over a tweet. Basically, Laren had put out this tweet.
She said, "I'm here." And at Akademiks, he lied. Kendrick like that. SZA is effing performing her ass off. This show is fire. Now, she only said that because Akademiks was talking mad crap about people who went to the concert, saying it's not packed, saying people there is broke, saying all this stuff about is whack, and he was trying to, diss the whole concert every time he heard about it. And you know how he responded? Like a mature adult. B, what I lie about? F you using my name in the tweet for it, cause you got some free tickets. As you clearly see, he took mad offense and attacked her in the most sensitive way possible. And then continue on. New op identified. Lock in. A girl. Like you going through all of this over a girl. But anyway, nigga, F any nigga, man, animal, child, person, basically snapping. I don't even need to read all that. It's like I ain't even that immature where I would even have to stoop to that level on the internet and talking to a woman as if nobody watching. Like, go, what the hell? Anyway, you can read it yourself. Sensitive.
A lot of credit. I don't like people lying on me. So, let me just go with, you worked at TMZ, I don't give a fuck where you used to work at. I just want to get to the shit. So, I see you say you was at MetLife. By the way, I was supposed to be there tonight. The people and everybody I was going with, we spent tens of thousands of dollars. I didn't go. Most of them went. I forgot how many tickets that was just only for me and my people. People went there. The suite was still, probably not full, but like whatever. You just not gonna lie on me, shorty. And I'm telling you, I'm bombing on you tomorrow. I'm gonna bomb on you in a way that Charlemagne's gonna probably not want. Or Charlemagne's my nigga. Oh, you gonna have to look at him and be like, how you still talking to this thing bombing on me?
And she was here for it. Came back with receipts. The Kendrick Lamar and SZA show was giving. Karaoke. Despite what Akademiks mentioned in the review. This is actually what made me mention him in the tweet. He's become Kendrick tour Yelp recently. I remember seeing this video about fans not singing along, low energy, and the conversation people were trying to have about Kendrick following SB. Then she continues. Akademiks reviews are literally that, reviews. And he's been fair-ish lately, but parts of what he said versus what was giving in real life didn't add up. You can continue on reading. But basically, she came back with her receipts. You feel me? And then, not only that, someone else responded, which sparks the Cameron beef and stuff. Now, Treasure is like the Angela Yee of Cameron and Mase podcast. She responded in defense of Laren. And she said, why is this man so angry? Which we all was saying. You know what I'm saying? Lorosa said you lied about numbers and that translate to all this. Laughing my ass off. I think you need a vacation. That was something light, something that he should have took on the chin. It was real and everybody can agree. And here he go. Who are you really? Literally. I violate. How? You don't even know the girl. But out of respect for Cam and Mase, stay in a woman's place, shorty. First of all, you not hood. I hate when non-hood people say slang words. That's number one. You're an immigrant, DJ Akademiks. But anyway, Cam and Mase responded on their Instagram under the post, tread lightly basically. But let's read on. Now, we're not sure if it's Cameron or Mase who wrote this, but somebody from the establishment wrote it. They say, hey Akademiks, out of all the tweets you seen, you decided to say something back to stat black woman Treasure Wilson. Why? Because we popping? But that's cool. We gonna make this clear and simple. It ain't gonna be no type of violating going on, especially with stat. Fair warning. Now, we all can agree with that. The Akademiks too disrespectful and you don't got nothing on people. You just yell at women online. Like, it got to be another type of offense to that. You feel me? They probably could strike your channel for talking about them. They probably don't know that, or they probably, you know what I mean? You can get your channel strike. But let's just continue on with my opinion and let's go.
After seeing that, you kind of think this is the norm. You know, we're used to seeing DJ Akademiks always going off on women and men and rappers and anybody on stream. I'm not just going to single him out and say that he only talk about women or whatever. Now, here's the thing that we're learning from this situation. I don't want to be the YouTuber who say the same thing Chigs and DJ Akademiks and everybody say about the situation. I try to be different, give my opinion, broadcast yourself, and get the hell on up. DJ Akademiks is teaching us this. Number one, he's hard to cancel. A lot of people tried to cancel him, can't. We all get it. Number two, teaching us what money turns streamers arrogant. Money makes streamers think, oh, I'm getting paid for talking about this person. Therefore, since I'm getting paid for talking about these people in that genre, that's my money, then I'm supposed to talk about these people. And if I don't, then somebody else will. And somebody else will. So I have to be number one at talking about people. So yeah, I need it. Matter of fact, I don't need anybody. I don't need no one. He's teaching us the arrogance of a streamer. Number three is teaching us why we hate streamers. And here's why. Because of that arrogance. It's not the fact that he's doing the news. We enjoy you doing the news because you're good at it. But you're a bad person doing it. You became one of those rich people who look down on the people he's using to talk about in order to get rich. You can't tell me as an audience member, the person who helped you come up, that you don't need me, you don't need them to talk about. Everything bad that happened to an artist, you need to talk about that situation dealing with that person in order to make your money. So you do need every rapper, you need all of us to watch, you need us. And that's the thing, that's what happened with Tasha K until somebody sued her, need her in the damn back because you thought it was a game. We are not supposed to talk about artists. You see this channel, this is entertainment news, comedy, media, knowledge, music, political news, everything. This is not just hey, something happened in the news today dealing with a person that's popular, so let me talk about them. I actually ignore those topics so much, my channels actually suffer for it. So hit the like button and subscribe if you like random content that's like a whole cable channel all in one. But anyway, the fact of the matter is, he make it seem like she made a tweet, he went off on her, and that's all he got. I'm sorry, DJ Akademiks, but that's not exposing somebody. You going off, don't scare us. I don't know what you think this is. You're not scaring us. Oh, you're going to get loud on camera and call me out of my name. You feel me? What, you want to dig into history? Oh, he did this when he was 13. He threw a snot boogie at a girl in school. Like, what are you going to do other than yell at a woman on screen? That's not exposing. You're exposing yourself. You're going to look like a raging alcoholic, and then when you have kids, they're going to be like, send DHS to his house. He drinking again online. It's never, like, you're not even going to be able to enjoy your life after a while. You expose yourself so much that you expose other streamers on what it's like, you're like the Kanye West effect. Now they never given the real money again after creating a Kanye West. So you just, like, people like you ruin it for other streamers through your arrogance and ego alone. Now, this situation. She made a tweet and you went off. Oh no, you called her a B on yo, no offense, right? But being a respectful brother on like just being a brother in general, you don't argue with women. Number two, she said that, and you feel so attacked online that you unleashing all your anger from everybody talking about you on her. When you got people online, about 30, 40, 50 people got more subscribers than her and do her channel better than her, talking about you every day, and you ignoring them because you don't want to give them fame, because that back and forth would be crucial, because you got so much stuff online said about you that you actually scared. So you don't talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm too small. You mention me, then they check out my channel and be like, forget the news, he do music and it's pretty cool. So It's sad to watch a man act like a little boy, basically. Like, oh, he can't handle women. You can't handle dealing with women. And you exposing this ain't no fresh and fit stuff. No, niggas don't gotta sleep with 1,000 women to know about women and to understand women. Niggas don't gotta be hoes. You don't gotta do it fresh and fit that. You don't even gotta be, you feel me? But like you can have just deal with one woman and get married and then get divorced, and you know everything about a woman that you won't need to. You don't even need to be a hoe to understand that a person, the rules that you learn from a long-term relationship or your whole phases in life, always one thing you should know is a woman can send you to jail. You don't argue with a woman and you don't handle situations like that. And anger don't solve nothing. It just make you look dumb, make you look very, very weak, very weak. Like you got to cover up. You feel what I'm saying? Even if 1,000 women said and then she said something to you, and I say it was flirting. She said, "Yo, you a liar, bro. Like, yo, these academics lied." That's saying that number one, I watch your stream. You might not have knew, but I watched your stream. I heard what you said, and on one of your streams you said this. I'm here at the concert. You a liar. You could have came on here and was like, "All right, cutie, hey, you know I be bad. I rock with Drake." That's all you had to say. Listen to me. That's all you had to say. That was it. Shorty, yo, they always on here messing with me. All right, ma, chill out. She would have probably been like, "Oh, that was a cute response." And then y'all would have flirted back and forth and she would be at your crib right now. But no. He goes on there, I can't believe these mother effing nigger. Oops. These mother. Because we could tell a black racist when we see one. And we could tell a black man who's afraid of black women. We could tell a black man who never dealt with one. You never dealt with a sister before. We obviously, if you did, you dealt with like the wrong ones and they rubbed you such the wrong way that you think they all like that, which they ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. Like, this is the stuff that I'm learning. Cameron and Mase situation, right? So DJ Akademiks goes online and then he goes on and he's trying to safely, talk about, Shorty better mind her effing business. And then he's trying to expose Cameron and Mase through the video. He's throwing things out there, talking about Cameron like, yo, remember, you don't see me talking about, when that dude supposedly punched you and you ran or whatever. You don't see me talking about that. And so she should mind her business. Yeah, I minded my business when that happened. And Mase, you don't see me talking about you sleeping with trans. He said that 2 or 3 times. And now you already know how now they can sit on their thing and be like, all right, we see what you're doing. You're trying to do that little 48 laws of power stuff. We all can read the book. We know what y'all be doing already. We all can read the 48 laws of power. This shit is lame as hell. It's a manipulation book. All you gotta do is read it and be like, oh, that's what the ball on. And then if you hear somebody say that book, all you gotta do is be like, oh, all right, let me read what he acting like. It's a book. So that, and we know y'all read it. You, Charlamagne the God, know. All you gotta do is read it and be like, this is what this person, oh, this is what he's trying to do. Everybody remember law number 1, never outshine their master. Then you go to work and you like, oh, chef, you doing such a good job. Man, bro, nobody better than you. We know what y'all be doing. It's 2025, nigga. Chat GPT, read with me this technique that he's using. Like, it's 2025, bro. So anyway, now they might, start they ish, come back at him, whatever. But all this is, if nobody get hurt, right, it's a bunch of bad words spread back and forth. A bunch of biblical stuff that they tell you the Bible is. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of, oh, man, listen, Cameron, come on that joint. Hey, yo, listen, man, homeboy need to chill the fuck out. Or, Mase, man, listen. And then they go in there and talk shit about DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks talk shit about them and pull up a whole bunch of stuff that they did in the past that was stupid. And then they be like, you know what? I ain't gonna do no more talking. Yo, like, let me tell you, I already, you know what? We ain't even gonna talk about it on air. We gonna talk about some other, but that DJ Akademiks, you already know Cameron, he gonna get hood, you know what I mean? Probably get hood on him. Or Cameron might be like, yo, I always tell a bitch to mind her business. I told you mind your business, right? Then y'all got this little weird ass nigga on there. You already know Cameron. Like, we could feel the personality like resonating off of the situation. He loves stuff like that. They gonna have their platform popping off of this shit. So anyway, DJ Akademiks once again being exposed, nothing's gonna happen. You know what I mean? There's no repercussion to this type of thing other than being looked bad at. But once something happened in the news, we're gonna be right back on this channel. Like, he get it. All right, what he talking about? And that's gonna be it. You know what I mean? Me, I'm not going I'm gonna come on here and do another video talking about, man, listen, this man been back and forth, nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. He ain't changing his person life. He go to jail, he gonna come back. He's one of those people who's stuck in his ways. He's not looking for no redemption, and he got money on his side. Man, please. He see everybody as peons. Man, this little nigga talking about me. So, at the end of the day, it's the beginning. You know what I mean? It's going to be a new situation tomorrow. I'm going to like a belly button, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. What's going to happen after this? Who really? Like, but I know damn well this. You need people. All of that. I don't need nobody. So imagine if nobody had gotten to no drama ever and you didn't have nothing, no news. Imagine if nobody watched the channel. Imagine if nobody gave a damn. Imagine if the chat, they don't matter, huh? No, you don't need nobody because you got all the money in the world. Like you can't be sued for it. Now, soon as a girl have another allegation towards your ass, even if it's not true, ain't nobody rocking with you, bruh. Think about that. Now, if anybody say anything about you, whether it's true or not, we all looking at you like, he needed to go a long time ago. He should have never messed with that snow bunny. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is you get caught up in anything. Nobody like you. Nobody like we like your channel. You good at what you do, but you're just like the person at McDonald's. You got an attitude and everything. Can't stand your ass for giving my burger.